Well, the Lutheran Housing Corporation also plans to build new homes in the area as well. They are currently looking for more corporate sponsors for the project, which could total $1 million. Still to come, itching to stick some cash away? There's a way to learn how. And Target 3 Problem Solvers knows how you can get involved. Health news, are you at risk for a heart attack? How you breathe may hold a clue. And it's a bright new look for an old fast food chain, but it's leaving one community less than pleased.
And I'm Mike Stone here for Mark Nolan this week. It was a nice day today. I think we all agreed about that. It's going to last a little while longer. Your 5-day forecast is coming up right after the break. Stay tuned.
You're watching Channel 3 News with Romona Robinson and Tim White.
Channel 3.
Their slogan is, "We love to see you smile."
But one community is frowning upon a local McDonald's new look, with some calling it an eyesore.
This program offers free seminars, wealth-building clubs, one-on-one planning by financial planners, and much more. If you're interested, you can call the 24-hour hotline, the Money Line, at 216-781-8090.
Telling Jeff earlier, I was glad the weather was nice. I planted so many petunias today. I fell out on the deck. I was so tired, but the weather was great.
Well, I got half the grass cut today, so beautiful day.
Well, I tell you what, if you like today, I think you're going to like the rest of the week. It's going to warm up just a little bit and get a touch more humid, but really not bad for this time of year. In fact, some areas today will be between about 75 and 80 degrees. It will be a few degrees warmer currently at Hopkins right now. We're looking at a temperature of 76 degrees. The dew points are still pretty comfortable below 60 degrees, so anytime the dew point's below 60 is still pretty comfy. Pressure's falling just a little bit as an area high pressure moves away and winds are still off the lake northerly at 13 miles an hour. Our high today was 79 in Hopkins. It did make it to 80 at Akron and Canton. 54 was the morning low. Normal high is 81. Back in 1988, it was 104 on this date. The sun will set tonight at 9:05, and the sunrise and sunset times will be the same tomorrow. Temperatures around the area right now a little bit cooler along the lakeshore, 73 at Burke Lakefront Airport, and we have middle to upper 70s, even some lower 80s just about everywhere else. As we look a little bit farther westward, looking at temperatures in the lower 80s in Chicago and Cincinnati, and some of that warmer air will start to come in the next couple days. Nothing truly hot, but just a little bit warmer. So far this month, about 3.5 inches of rain officially at Hopkins. We're still dealing with a little bit of a surplus for the month thanks to all the rain we got at the end of last week, but our deficit for the year goes down a little bit or increases about 1/10 of an inch just about every day, and we're not looking for any huge amounts of rain this week, just some isolated chances for a few scattered thunderstorms. Just a few scattered clouds eastern part of the state. These are moving from the southeast to the northwest. There's a little cutoff system here across the southeastern United States, and over the next couple days that will send some moisture a little bit closer to our area, so mainly south of greater Cleveland tomorrow and Wednesday there's a chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. But as this system gets a little bit closer Thursday and this front gets a little bit closer towards the weekend, that will increase our chances for showers and storms the second half of the week. Look at the heat in the nation's midsection. We're one of the few areas where we're seeing some pretty decent weather in terms of temperatures for this time of year, and where you see this little yellow spot, that's where that area low pressure is keeping things a little bit cooler. But this warm air out towards the west is going to try to move eastward, but that area low pressure is going to kind of hold it at base. So although it will warm up, we're not looking for any widespread 90-degree weather this upcoming week. Look at that, 97 currently in Minneapolis. Tonight, mostly clear skies, a low temperature in the upper 50s. And if you're going out on the lake for the overnight period, winds would be about 10 knots or less. A water temperature of 67, waves 2 feet or less. For tomorrow, mostly sunny. Again, a thunderstorm possible in the southern part of the state. A high of 83. It will be a little bit cooler towards the lakefront, a little bit warmer as you go farther south and west. And if you're going to the lakeshore tomorrow, 67, the water temperature. Sunburn index is high. 5-day forecast looking at 87 by Thursday. Best chance of showers and storms will be Thursday, Friday into Saturday until a frontal system comes through Saturday afternoon.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mike. We've had our new Akron-Canton newscast for a couple of weeks now. Channel 23. A lot of news happening today in the Akron-Canton area. And
anchor Eric Mansfield joins us now from our Akron Broadcast Center with a preview of 23 News at 6:30. Eric?
Well, hi, Jeff and Ramona. I don't know if any of this compares to you planting petunias, but it's a big news day nonetheless. We've got it covered. After 2 fatal accidents on one local road, the Summit County engineer is now evaluating whether the roadway is too dangerous. We'll tell you where it is. Plus, a local mayor is fighting for her political future, and Akron's peregrine falcons are pulled from their nest. We'll tell you why and where they're going. All the day's news, weather, and sports for the Akron and Canton areas. That's coming up on 23 News at 6:30.
All right, I'm sure they're more interested in those stories, Eric. Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Coming up, sticking it out for charity.
We will be back with this tale of the tape. Jim.
And coming up next in sports, the Indians are in New York taking on the Yankees tonight. Plus, the rain-soaked Buick Classic is finally over under sunshine today. A Monday round. Tell you who won it next.
Two of the season.